Hi, welcome to my channel, Crate with Steve I. Today we are going to do a plan with me video. Okay, so I am planning for the very end of October and the beginning of November. Can you believe it is the end of October next week and the beginning of November? 2 more months till the end of the month. I just can't believe how crazy that is. Anyway, I've got these really fun stickers for the Disney movie Coco, which is Day of the Dead, which is November 1st, I believe. And I've got these Day of the Dead stickers from the Essentials Holiday book. So I figured I would just put them together and make a Day of the Dead spread for, well, it's really a Coco spread, but because Coco takes place during the Day of the Dead, like, why not do it now? When next week, November 1st, is the Day of the Dead. You know, I'm realizing that I did not grab a book that I need, sticker book that I need. Ha! Surprise, right? So let me grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I need a sticker that is, I want to try and get one of the colors that's in these, something that's going to match these. So let me see if I've got anything. I don't think, this one's pretty well used. This one that I'm looking at is the Rainbow Collection by Wrong. I believe this one is pretty well used, all the big stickers out of, yeah, okay. So let's look at, I bought another copy of it. So let's see. Pink is used. That's a dark pink. Does that match? No, that's too dark. That's okay, because I think I have some other colors in here. We will see. Okay, yellow. Does this yellow match? Oh, the yellow matches. So let's do yellow. Even though yellow's not my, well, you know, yellow's not really my favorite. Neither is orange, but the orange would match. The green would match. I'd rather have those. Well, this is a good way of using them. So let me just do yellow because, well, orange. I don't know. Oops. I hit my thing. So let's put my sticker here for my gratitude list. And I want to put one of these skull stickers from the movie at the bottom there as decoration. I'll grab that in a minute. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in my letter or my number dates. And the nice thing is because this is colorful, I can use this one again to do the colors, which makes me very excited, because if you watched my last one, you'll know that I don't use these colored ones very often, but these will go well with this spread. So what are we doing? So that 26. So this starts the 27th. So let's do 27th. So Halloween's coming up. Do you have big plans for Halloween? I personally do not celebrate it, although I don't think it's wrong I don't think it's wrong to. I don't. Although I am joining, my church does a trunk or treat every year, and I am going to dress up and go do that. It's for the community because one of my friends is doing it, and she wanted me to be or help her with hers, so I told her I would help her. I don't have to look. I know there's 31 days in the year because 31, this day is Halloween, which means this right here is Day of the Dead. I don't know if I have a sticker for either of those holidays. But I will check. We will see. I actually ripped that sticker. I kind of screwed up the 2 over here, but I can't pull. I'm having a hard time pulling it up, and I don't want to like spend a bunch of time trying to get that up. So I'm just gonna let it go, because really, is it really that big of a deal? No. But of course, the perfectionist part of me wants it to look really nice. Okay, so let's see if I have I don't think I've got a Halloween sticker or a Day of the Dead sticker, but let me just check, just in case. Yeah, no, I don't have any of those. Okay. This is a fun quote. It says, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles." I don't know if that's true necessarily, but I like it. It is kind of like a fall-ish kind of theme, because we're etching towards Thanksgiving. Alrighty, so let's start with putting these fun stickers. Now, I can't tell you what the names of the characters are, because I've only seen Coco once. I thought it was a really cute movie. I watched it on an airplane. Actually, it was like 2 years ago. And I've only ever seen it once, so I don't remember all the details of it, but I remember it was a really cute movie. So I wanted to use that. I think I'm gonna put this one. Actually, I will put this right under here. And I'm gonna put my gratitude sticker and my church stickers here. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the stuff that I know, that I always know. If you're one of the people who watch me or watch my videos often, you will realize that I have taken down all my videos on my channel that had like haul videos or sticker book flip throughs. I was watching a YouTube video where they were talking about just the overconsumption we have in this world, and especially with as crazy like financially as things are, like so many people are struggling to make it and stuff like that, and we so overconsume in this country, and those kinds of videos create envy and ingratitude and things like that. And I just decided I didn't want to be a part of that. Not that that's my purpose in putting those up there. My purpose was just to show people them. I love looking at, like, if there's a sticker book I think I might want to get, I love seeing a flip through of it so I can know, is this one that I want or not? So I like those, but I don't want to be a source of someone's overconsumption or envy or any of that kind of stuff. So I just decided I was going to take them down. So if you're wondering why those have disappeared, that is the reason behind it. It was my own personal choice to try to combat that stuff because I don't want to do that. And when I see those videos myself, I find myself feeling envy and feeling like, oh, I got to get that. I want to get that too. And like, I'm so thankful I don't have the money to be as spontaneous of a shopper as I used to be, because I would be buying so many things I don't need, or later on be like, do I really need that? Like, I'm thankful I don't have that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but I'm glad that at this moment in my life, I do not have the funds to be able to just shop any way I want to. So because of that, I can't, but I feel it inside when I watch some of those videos sometimes. So, or like the PR people, and they get all that free stuff to show off, and sometimes I feel like, oh, I want that too, instead of just doing this for the art of it and just for the fun of it. You know, I can't find my pen, so give me a second. Okay, so anyway, I didn't want to be someone who was adding to that, so I just decided I'm going to take those down and not do that. So what do we have? Okay, so we have our staff meeting, and then on Tuesday is, well, I want to put a character. Again, I don't remember who any of these people are. Well, I take that back. I remember who they are. I don't remember names and stuff. And this dog, I don't really remember him at all. I know it's going to be scandalous, but I'm not a big dog fan. I don't mind dogs. They're just not my favorite. People say, I heard someone say this past week that if you're not a dog fan, you're anti-love or whatever. And I was like, well, I don't know about that. My thing is that I've been attacked by several dogs in the past. And so it's not that I don't like dogs, but I have to know they're friendly. So if I'm walking down the street and I see one, I will go out of my way to avoid it. And I don't generally just walk up to dogs to talk to them. Okay, so 9 a.m. is intercession at my job, and then at 2 p.m. is our soup kitchen that I participate in, which I really love doing. And then, okay, Thursday is I don't know if you've noticed this about me yet, but one thing I generally do, not always, but I tend to do, well, sorry, I want to take this off. I just realized I've got 2 orange boxes here if I do that, and I don't want that. Okay, so 9 a.m. we have worship and intercession. Okay, so I know for a fact that's what I have going on for a fact. So I will look at my planners in just a minute to verify if there's anything else. I know I was saying something and I've lost my train of thought, so forgive me that I don't remember what I was saying. Here is the grandmother, I believe. Oh, I remembered what I was saying. This, I like, when I do use my planner, I like to use the top and the middle quadrants for plans and deco down here. I generally don't like to put deco past this line, although I mean plans past this line. Sometimes I do, but in general, I just tend to like to keep it above. I don't know why, that's just my personality and how my brain works, so that's what I do. I want to put this guy right here. And I want to do I remember this guy has a big role. I want to think he's a villain, right? I can't remember exactly. But, okay. I think that's all the Coco ones I want to do, because I can do another Coco spread with the ones that I have left over at another time. I will put this one right here. And then do well, maybe I'll save that one. I'll put him right down there. Okay, so I think that is the deco I want to put on here for now. I can always add more later. I don't want to overdo it. If you know me, I like to go simple at first, and then I can work my way into different things for later. I just don't like, I like to be able to write what I want to write in here, because I use it for journaling stuff as well as plans and stuff. So I just want to make sure I have enough room. So let's consult my planner and see what plans I have scheduled so that I can put them on there. Okay. So on Thursday is my stepsister's birthday. And then also, let me grab those stickers again, because I want to do I'll do like that. And then my friends are going on a trip here. And then we have a camp coming. On Friday, right? Saturday. And then they leave there. Okay. So I'll put that right there. Okay. And let me verify on my big happy planner. Yep, that's all I've got. So I know Halloween is here, and I believe the Day of the Dead is right there. So let me just, I'm gonna go look that up and just verify that I have that written down properly. I just wanna write them down just to make note of it. Oh, see, and I wrote that on the wrong day. It is on Friday. Okay, so the Day of the Dead is Saturday through Sunday, so I think I'm gonna put, I have this sticker from here that says Dia de los Muertes. Muertes? Did I say that right? So I'm gonna put it here in between the two, so it's kind of like in the middle for both days because it's celebrated on both days. So anyway, that is my Coco Day of the Day. Can't even talk, excuse me. That is my Coco Day of the Day Dead spread. I hope you liked this video, and I hope if you do, consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!